Hello YouTube, welcome to my unboxing video for this Revell Kenworth W900 1/25th scale model kit. As you can see, this is the box. It has what appears to be a photoshopped or touched in photograph of the model on the front. Information about the kit and the real truck on the side of the box. On the other side you can see there are some photos of the built up model there as well. Okay, let's take the lid off and have a look at what's inside. Okay, so lots of poly bags in here. First most obvious piece is this. This is the cab and sleeper unit, which is moulded all in one piece there. There's the cab with the doors closed, the sleeper, that's all in one piece together with the steps of the sleeper as well. That's fairly simplified, I would say, compared to some of the Revell truck kits that we've seen from Germany. However, it could make painting nice and easy, so that's interesting. In this next bag we've got the hood and fenders, or bonnet and wings, all together in one piece. And the what appears to be a pair of rear fenders for the rear drive axle there as well. Next bag, this has got most of the rest of the kit in it, so it appears to have, I don't know if you can see that, but it appears to have a one-piece ready assembled chassis or frame with the cab floor and sleeper floor already mounted on. So that's pretty simplified, but should make construction nice and easy. And I don't know if you can see here, but there are some very nice details on there as well in terms of the bolts and rivet head detail on the chassis. It's actually quite nice considering it's the one-piece moulding. There's the cab and sleeper floor interior tub, and then we've got the rest of the engine components and what appear to be the wheel centers and wheel backs there as well. Okay, next up we have a chrome sprue which has the trademark Kenworth grille together with Kenworth badge on the top there and the grille shell, a piece of checker plate there, and the actual wheel centers there, so the rear drive axle wheels there and front steer wheels there. A few of the bits and bobs on that tree as well. They appear to be the headlamp shells, headlamp clusters. And we have another chrome sprue here with chrome front bumper with lamps, or actually recesses for lamps built in. Maybe there are lenses for those lamps, we'll have to have a look. Battery boxes and cab steps are here. Exhausts in two halves each there, which is fairly... so the actual exhaust pipes themselves are one piece. They're completely round. It's just the silencer, the muffler there, which is in two halves. The other halves are there. And then the diesel tanks, which will have the usual problem of having a split running all the way along the side unless you do some work to cover it up. Apart from that, we have a bag of fairly nice looking vinyl tyres. Can't see any manufacturer details or size details moulded on there. I don't think there's anything there. But other than that, quite nice. The actual treads and things look quite nice on them. Finally, glazing, which is pretty limited. One-piece unit which appears to take care of both front windshields and quarter lights, the windows for the Aerodyne sleeper, and then we've got some light lenses in there as well. That's all we have there. And what have we got here? Instruction book, Kenworth W900. And a decal sheet there. Okay, so instruction book, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Decal sheets with a protective film over it. What have we got? We've got some white stripes and some sort of lightning bolts and lightning express, which I can see on the box cover are supposed to be the sort of paint scheme for the truck. And then we've got a lot of license plates there, license plates for Alabama, Louisiana, New York, Massachusetts. Some stars and stripes, Kenworth name badges, big Kenworth stickers there. I wonder if they're for the mud flaps. So I don't know if I would use the lightning strikes. I might use the stripes though, they could be quite interesting. Not a bad little decal sheet really, again considering this is a £25 kit, £25 sterling or $25 US, it's really quite cheap. And then the instruction booklet. So what have we got in here? Photograph on the front, the usual stuff. You'll get an indication of what colours you're going to need in terms of paint, which is down here, and then a guide through assembly, which looks fairly straightforward. Yeah, I mean, look at this. So compared to some US truck model kits, a one-piece chassis and then a one-piece for all those air suspension units on the top halves of the axles, which is the bottom half of the axles to glue on. It's fairly simple, and I must admit I'm quite looking forward to doing this. It'd be a nice change of pace to make a truck kit which has got relatively few parts. So that takes care of chassis, steering gear. This continues, a few extra parts there including exhaust. Then we begin with the engine. At this point, at stage 8, we've got a rolling chassis with engine complete. Drive shaft goes in, then it's cab interior. That then fits into the cab. That interior tub we saw before goes in. Cutaway showing rear slot, not sure what that's all about. Air ducting goes in for the intakes and turbocharger. Yeah, air intakes, all fairly straightforward really. Not many stages really for this truck. And then fenders, mud flaps, hood, lamps, etc. go on. And that pretty much takes care of it. And then there's a painting and decal application guide on the back page there at step 20. Okay, overall I think for £25, or in this case $25, I picked this up in the US, which is just about £20 at the moment. I think it looks pretty interesting. I'll be interested to see how it goes together and what we finish up with when it's done. Thanks for watching.